you're under no obligation to continue being the person that you were 10 minutes ago, or to continue being the person that you were 1 hour ago. A lot of the times, we trap ourselves in thinking that we need to remain the same. What do I mean by that? Let's say, for example, you haven't had the best day, or you haven't had the best week so far. And what I mean by you haven't had the best week is maybe you know that you could have done so much better. You know that you've been procrastinating a lot. You know that you've been wasting a lot of time, and you know that you just have so much more that you could have done, or so much more that you could have been. Maybe it's the way that you've been carrying yourself. Maybe you've been engaging in too much gossip, or you've been, I don't know, moving with low vibrations. A lot of the times, when you've done that for a period of time, whether it's a day, whether it's a week, whether it's a month, you think now, subconsciously, that you now have to maintain this image. You now have to continue being that same person. And a lot of the times, this is where people get stuck into being versions of themselves that they don't even like. The way to break out of that is to recognize that you have the power to control who you are. You have the power in this moment to decide what type of person you want to be. And also understand that sometimes it's a journey to become the type of person that you want to be. I mean, I say sometimes, more generally speaking, it's going to be a journey, because especially if you're an ambitious person, there's probably the person that you want to be is probably a whole another level version of yourself. So in order to become that person, there's going to need to be growth in so many different areas. You're going to need to be focusing on your finances. You're going to need to be focusing on your faith. You're going to need to be focusing on your fitness, your fulfillment, your mental fortitude, and also, what's the other one? Left my head. But you know, the 6 Fs. Let me know what the one I missed is. Let me know in the comments. But you're going to need to be focusing on all of these things in order to really, truly elevate. So as you focus on these things, don't get trapped into thinking that just because you're not fully there yet, that there's something wrong, or that you can't become that person. Just because throughout your whole life you've procrastinated and procrastinated and procrastinated doesn't mean you can't break out of that cycle. So I want you to understand that in this moment, if you've been having a bad day, you have the power to turn it around right now. If the day is just starting, you have the power to decide how you're going to move forward today. So remember, you are under no obligation to be the person that you were 10 minutes ago. So right now in this moment, decide, who are you going to become? With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. You already know the vibes.